Right, well, I've just come down to the fields where the cattle graze because I've got to do a little bit of topping. It's not thistles, which kind of sort of thing that I do top occasionally. It's actually blackthorn this time. Blackthorn is part of the hedge, and what is quite invasive plant, and in some parts of the farm it keeps growing out into the field. So I'm going to just top it. I've got the old 265 on. There we go, good little tractor, and the mower left on for when we were doing a bit of mowing with the silage making. But I'm just going to have a quick look. There you go, you can see next to it I've sprayed some nettles off a while ago, and they're actually dying back quite nicely. But the blackthorn is, I tried spraying it with the same stuff I sprayed the nettles and it just singed the tops. But you can see all the way down this field it's coming out from the hedge. This hedge is all blackthorn. Looks lovely when it's in flower in the spring and it has the sloes for sloe gin on it, but as you can see it's quite invasive. I haven't topped this for a bit, and probably a year or two, and it's coming on out all the way out along down the field. Look, you can see here, I'm not going to walk all the way down there, but also right down to that corner. It's not a big problem on the farm, it's just a bit of a pain in a couple of fields. So I've got this one to do and about two others with similar sort of little bits in the corner. I could actually just get a slasher or something and chop them all off by hand, but that'd just take too long. So I'm basically going to just do it with the mower. It will go through that pretty well, I think. And the blades are old, so it doesn't matter if they get a bit knackered up. Let me just set this mower up and then we'll crack on. Right, well that's still spinning around a little bit. I'll just have a look. Well, I'll pack that up in a minute. Let's have a look what we've achieved here. So you can see where I've been. And look at the size of the things. Let's have a look. They're pretty hefty. I mean, that's pretty woody and thick. I mean, there might be a couple of years growth there. It probably is actually, because I haven't trimmed these hedges for 2 years, part of the stewardship. Oh, look at that. At some point I might have to come down and pick these bits up. But you've got to keep on top of it, otherwise I'll end up with no field left. So look at that. I mean, it's a good time to do it after the cows are grazed, because you don't lose any grass then. A little bit of regrowth, but not much. Otherwise you do it when the grass is long, you're wasting a lot of grass. Right, there you go. And these are bigger bits even still down here. Practically whole trees. So it just shows what can happen if you don't actually sort out the problem. Right, let's just pack this up and then I'm off to do the other field.